Welcome to race number 5 and potentially 6 for the Draft Master Series. Today it's going to be Auto Club and whatever's next. Right now, Blaney, Keselowski, and Buescher are the top 3 in the standings, and Austin Cindric has the last playoff spot. Actually, it's a 3-way tie for it between Cindric, SVG, and Custer. It still is a technically 3-way tie since the 42 is outside.
Green
the
flag
top.
will come out next on Bumble.
Hang on. I gotta do something real quick. Alright. I noticed the volume had been getting into the video, so I figured I'll turn it off. Alright, now we're going. I completely messed up on the treetop logo, and I know that. I messed it up on the hood, indefinitely. But I don't have any plans on fixing it anytime soon. Either way, we're green flag racing from Auto Club, the first time that NASCAR is coming back to it since 2022, so it's been a while. Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson back up at the front where they were 3 years ago, as well as Denny Hamlin's up there as well. A track that all 3 of these guys excel at, so it's no surprise that they're the top 3. But Kyle Busch also now joins them. Bubba Wallace in 3rd now, and this is not good for the 42 because he needs to pass Bubba in points. And right now, he is just not going to do that. Bubba Wallace now takes the lead away, and since he's 30th in points, it would go to the spot would go to him, and Nemechek's would be invalid. Remember, Nemechek won Las Vegas, but now Cole Custer has a chance. Even though Bubba Wallace has taken a pretty far gap ahead, he's pulled away by quite a bit. He's falling back. The Lito's car falls back very much, and now it's HMS 1, 2, 3. But here comes the 60. Ryan Preece is trying. Or Brickman, whichever one you prefer. I just say Preece because it's simpler for me. 4 to go. The 60 shoots to the front. The 60 has had a couple opportunities to win this season, but whether it was blowing up at Las Vegas or just getting shuffled to the back at Phoenix, it hasn't happened yet. As well as crashing out of the 500 and blowing up on like the second lap or third lap of Atlanta. So nothing has gone right for the 60 team this season so far, but in a way, the good finishes of 14th at Las Vegas, and I'm pretty sure 5th at Phoenix have put the 60 in the 8th position in points. But 2 laps to go for William Byron as Cole Custer and Chris Buescher tried to capitalize on any misfortune that the 24 might have. And where is Ryan Blaney running right now? Oh, the 41 dips from the front. The 60 goes all the way to the top, right up against the wall. And Ryan Blaney actually might lose the points lead if the 17 stays up here, maybe even wins. Blaney's in 27th right now, 10 seconds back. So not the day that team is wanted, but the 60 looking to push his teammate to victory. Oh, maybe not. 4 wide for the lead in turn 4. Who's going to have the most help? Is it Justin Haley on the bottom? Yes, it is. Justin Haley is going to punch his ticket to the playoffs. And despite the help from William Byron on the outside lane, Ryan Preece could not get it done. This sucks. I really hope this doesn't happen to Preece next year, IRL. That would be terrible. Oh, boy. No Toyotas in sight. Until 7th place, of course. Damn. Ty Dillon came close as well. How about Will Brown finishing 9th? Parker Retzloff in 11th. Larson fell to 16th. Elliott fell to 8th. Points leader Ryan Blaney finished 25th. Bubba Wallace was leading the race at one point and fell to finish 24th, 12.662 seconds back. Dang. Oh, Ryan Blaney still keeps the points lead by 2 points over Chris Buescher. And now the top 5 is almost all Fords. It would be the top 4, but if Byron had finished one spot less, it might have been. The top 7, 8, no, actually this is really close. The top 12 drivers in points are separated by just 50 points. Wow. And it's even closer the more we go down, kind of, with the next 4. And now that Haley has a win, let's look at the 42's status. 33rd. That is not going to put him in the playoffs. How about J.J. Yaley? He's 22nd in the standings. Will Brown and Jesse Love share the 33. That's a part-time entry. So right now it's Chastain over Logano by 4 points. And Stenhouse as well by 4 points. And then Hamlin by 7. So next up we have Martinsville. And I am going to use... I just enjoy making schemes for this 60 car. So the new scheme I added was General Mills, which, excuse me, I'm going to be using for Martinsville. So, let's get to racing. Kyle Larson and Alex Bowman are going to lead us to the green flag. A pretty good track for them to decide that they want to start front row, considering this is Hendrick's origin. Like their origin track, I guess I should say, because it's the track that kept the team alive. So, anyhow, Bowman leads, he's going to lead the second lap as well. And Christopher Bell now is going to try to take the lead, but Kyle Busch, he's cruising up through and he's going to take the lead. Now Bell takes it. The first 3 lanes are shifting, the 3 lanes are shifting. I shouldn't say first 3 lanes because there's only 3. There's only 3 lanes to move to. Buescher now trying to take the lead away, but here comes Eric Jones. Will he get the lead? Yes, he will. He's going to take it in turn 4 and lead the lap. But Bell and Jones neck and neck up at the front. Who's going to be the first person to get the advantage? Here comes Bubba Wallace. Chris Buescher's in the mix. And, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's just fantastic. And the 60 is blowing up on the 6th lap of the race. You gotta be shitting. Oh my god. That is terrible. Eric Jones takes the lead meanwhile. Come on, man. I barely touched that car. That's tough. I'm just going to Chastain it for the rest of the race. I don't have a choice. I have 10 laps to sit here while my engine goes up and while I go up and smoke. That's completely terrible. Buescher now takes the lead from Wallace. Wallace drops back to 3rd. Christopher Bell. He's losing time. Buescher's pulling away in that 5th third bank car, but oh wow. The 17 showing a tremendous amount of speed. 0.6 of a second ahead, but now Jones and Custer pushing each other back up to catch the 17. Oh, if it takes 12 seconds to get around this track, then I'm already lapped. Eric Jones to the lead with Cole Custer. Austin Dillon now is going to take the lead. He's got he's got to hold off a fellow Chevrolet of Eric Jones, but now Cole Custer gaining on him. Here comes Chris Buescher as well. Buescher's going to push Custer, and Custer's going to go side by side with Dillon. Now he's going to pass him in a second. Yes, he will. But no, Buescher comes back. Buescher takes the lead. He passes both of them. Here comes Eric Jones. Chase Briscoe's in the mix. Briscoe up to second. He's pushing Cole Custer. Now he makes a move. He's got to run. He's side by side with the 41. I'm about to get lapped a second time. Briscoe takes the lead as they approach the lap car of Ryan Preece, even though it doesn't show it. Alright, 25 seconds back. I get lapped a second time, probably. That's what it would be, so. Briscoe takes the lead now. This should be the final lap for them, but Cole Custer into the lead. He's now got to hold off Chris Buescher, who's fighting for the points lead. Buescher is going to pass Custer. Do Cole Custer or Chase Briscoe have anything for Buescher? Yes, they do. Here comes Cole Custer. He's trying. He's going to pass Buescher. Coming back to the checkered flag. Does Buescher have anything? Can he make a retaliation? He can't. He's charging. He's charging. It's not enough. Cole Custer is going to win at Martinsville, punch his ticket to the playoffs. Where's the results? It's a cool little glitch. But Chris Buescher is going to take the points lead over Keselowski and Blaney. And my, Cole Custer's 7th in the standings. Good for him. We fall to 10th in the standings. That's terrible. Will Brown is not fighting for playoff points. Or is not fighting to make the playoffs. So it's Chastain over Bowman. Haley replaces Brown. No, so it's Bowman. Oh my God, it's Bowman over Larson by 4 points. Dang. Never mind. Nemechek is tied for 30th in the standings, but he has the edge. He is going to have that spot. So that means it is Chastain over Bowman by 4 points. I'm thinking about doing Texas. Nah, screw it. I'll just do the race. We'll use the Wiener car in Texas. Not the mod one. Alright, let's get racing in Texas. William Byron and Ty Gibbs lead us to the green flag. Gibbs easily overtakes on that outside, but Byron fights back. Oh, Gibbs falling back on the inside. Not much he can do. He's now outside of the top 10. I'm pretty sure Chris Buescher has a win this season, but other than that, RFK has come up short multiple times this season with many shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Should've, could've, would've, right? But now we go to Texas, and Byron is losing time. He's going to fall back. He's got the back end of his team, but Kyle Larson needs to win this race. So for now, the 9 and the 24, we don't know if they're focusing on helping the 5 win or not, but Larson running a Indy-themed paint scheme this week. The 9 goes into the middle to try and help him. Blaney with the lead. He's trying to get the points lead back. The 60's going down to push the 12, helping that fella Ford. Will he jump to the bottom? There's not enough room. So he's going to be forced to get back into the top lane with the 6 and the 8. Kyle Busch gets the push to the lead. This time by only 6 laps to go. The Chevrolet's teaming up in the middle. We got 2 RFK cars on the outside, the 60 and the 6. Now the surge. to the outside. Do they have the pace? Do they have the push? 3 wide for the lead, but Kyle Busch has it so far. He's got help from Chase Elliott. Look at the two go. The outside lane is faltering. That 60 car is not very fast, apparently. But the 8 blocked the 60, and then he went back to the middle lane. Now he goes to the bottom, looking for help there. Kyle Busch has to hold on for 4 more laps when they come back to the line. And Joey Logano is a dark horse because he may be outside the top 20 in points, but he's shown that his team can turn on the jets at the right time under this playoff format. So look out for the Hunt Brothers Pizza Ford to be there in the next 3 laps. But now the 9 gets the push from the 60. He's going to go to the lead. Now the 9 teams up with the 8, so they have reversed roles. The 12 to push the 60 on the outside. 3 to go for Chase Elliott. Elliott won this race last season. Can he win it again? And the driver who won the race before Elliott did was William Byron. So those two in the top 5 is not surprising. But Ryan Preece to the lead, coming to the 2 to go. Could a little bit of luck go his way? He sticks with the 12 on the outside. That might have been the wrong decision. Some contact made. But there it is. Elliott and Busch go by. They're 3 wide. Elliott sandwiching that middle lane. Now he goes to help it. And the 24 and the 17 are scooting by on the inside. There is nothing but clean air in front of them. Byron hits the wall. He falls back. Chris Buescher has a huge lead right now. Do any of these guys have a chance to catch them? The inside lane is catching. They're getting something going. Here comes Chase Elliott. He goes to the outside. He makes the pass. Chase Elliott is going to steal it at Texas right from Chris Buescher's hands. And RFK comes up with the even number positions of 2nd, 4th, and 6th. Chase Elliott locks up his spot in the 2025 NASCAR, the Draftmaster playoffs here. Unbelievable. What a way to steal it in turn 3, out of turn 3 into turn 4, to nab the win at the last second. That was truly fantastic, what we witnessed. And the top 7 finished within 0.6 of a second of each other. Byron fell to 1.3 seconds back. How about Jimmy Johnson having another top 21? Top 20 run. Truex as well. I don't think finishing 43rd is going to help Nemechek that much. Same for Haley finishing 41st or 42nd, or wherever he finished. So Haley now falls to 23rd. And oh boy, Nemechek falls to 34th. So this is not helping either of them now. Jimmy Johnson. He races for points. Yaley races for points. Remember when Yaley was 22nd in the standings? He has dropped big time. SVG used to be right on the bubble. He has dropped. So with the 33 out of it, so the 7 replaces the 33. So it's Chastain over Logano by 5 points. And it would be Larson over Chastain by 1 point if Nemechek was in the top 30. So we'll pick up Bristol in the next episode.